In the last video we transited the Corinth Canal. This time we're the other side of the canal and looking for somewhere to stay for a couple of days. Somewhere that's free. Now free has always been one of my favourite words, and so when we found this place, Agios Marina, on the charts and it was recommended by Dean, we went straight there. Enjoy the video, guys. About 18 miles northwest of the western end of the Corinth Canal is a small town called Agios that has recently built a new marina. When I say recently, I mean in the last few years. Staying in the marina is free, although there may be someone who will try and charge you.
This is the main beach. It's quite busy. There's kind of a restaurant over the back there, but doesn't appear to be very much going on in there. It doesn't look open, which is probably not good for if you're in the restaurant business and you don't look open. You can see the quayside's quite high, so all our fenders are up high, and we've got a couple of our big ball fenders out as well, just to protect. There's water over there. Water over there next to the fisherman's rubbish. It's free, nobody's asked us for any money, nobody's been here and asked. There is electric in the cupboard there. A man came and used the electric to do some welding on that boat there, excuse me, I've got the hiccups, last night. But we've got plenty of power, so we're just running off solar. Bit noisy, a bit slappy, but we wanted the wind to come through the boat and cool us down, so that's why we're this way round. So it really is a nice little harbour, very green. We went up the road here, up the hill to the top, which is about half a mile in that direction, thinking that we'd get to the town, and then we got to the top of the hill. I have to walk in the last bit because the scooters couldn't manage the hill, and then we saw the hill the other side and thought we'd have to walk up that downwind. That'll be hot and that'll be horrible, and we don't need anything, so we turned around and came back and went to the other beach. It's very family kind of orientated. That was the first thing that's struck me here. Family place. I may be wrong. If you're local, tell us in the comments. Meanwhile, Cindy's in the freezer digging out the ice cream because it's Sunday afternoon. We managed to get enough data to release the video that we uploaded the other day, but that's it, we're kind of out of data now. So we're out of data and we're out of beer. So that's a bit diabolical. We've got to move on tomorrow. Hey ho, as you can see, lovely place. I'll try and zoom in a bit electronically. That's it. Right, see you in a bit.
Earlier we'd taken the scooters out and had a bit of a look around.
We got the scooters out. Hadn't been out for a couple of months, and then found out that we'd locked them with the Bluetooth, so it took us 20 minutes to work out why they wouldn't work, and why as soon as you moved them the brakes came on. but then we discovered it was the Bluetooth. I must have locked them before we put them away. But they were they're charged, and we've come to a beach. I'll show you where it is, just around the corner, literally a couple of 100 metres. Everybody's having their Sunday out. It's pretty damn windy here. We're supposed to be out of Meltemi. You promised out of the Meltemi zone, but we're not. If you look out there, it's blowing a hoolie. And we're going to go and tomorrow meet up with a couple of other cruisers we know. They're in the next bay up, about 18 miles away, and say hello. Hopefully we can get some decent data. Let's not talk about data. Anyway, maybe I'll tell you about it later. It's a long, funny story. Oh no, it's long, it's not funny. Anyway, that's the beach. Everybody enjoying themselves. The boat anchored right out there. You see him out there? Looks like a Bavaria 39. Can't be short this distance. The old mince pies ain't what they used to be. Right, let's go. Madam wants to trolley on. Well, I'll try and talk over the wind, but it's blowing a hoolie. That is Impavidus there. We're on the outside of this dock. It's fine. Free water. I don't think it's free electric, but nobody's come and collected anything. We've been here one night. We're going to be here tonight as well. It's alright in the mornings, but in the afternoon you can see the windmills at the top are going 20 to the dozen, so sunken boat there, rubbish bag there, fishing box there. It's a nice place to be, but now we've had enough of being blown around. We thought this was going to be out of the Meltemi zone, but clearly not quite.
I think, to be fair, it's a valley. It's like a valley here.
Yeah. Crikey, that's a gust and a half. Right, let's go and have an ice cream. Yeah?
In the evening, the wind died down, and so we put up the drone, so we could show you exactly what the place was like. The other day we were asked how we show our charts and our tracks and how the history comes up. Well, we have a Garmin InReach. It's a satellite text phone and it tracks us every 10 minutes of every night and every day. By clicking on one of the 10-minute nodes, you can get all the details about what we were doing at that particular time. Unfortunately, it's only available to patrons. Armed with this information, they can ask us about anchorages or passages and what we thought of places, and that personal information is very valuable to them. It's just one of the things that you get if you're a Patreon of the channel. So why not hop over to patreon.com and look up SV Impavidus. See if there's something there that tickles your fancy. Next time we'll be going to this place. It's kind of magnetic. Once you get there, you don't want to leave. Now it's not free, but it is incredibly cheap and very beautiful. When we were there, we met up with some Patreons, Chris and Melissa, and of course this old chap. He was really glad to see us, even if he is getting on a bit now. Also, we went here, to Delphi, and this is the Temple of Apollo. You must have seen the film 300. Now, this is where he consulted those young ladies. So, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. It costs you nothing. And don't forget to visit our website, www.svimpavidus.com. There's lots of stuff on there you'll enjoy, both reading and looking at. Until next time guys, sail safe.